What's going on, guys? Today we got another EMOM, so my Wednesday workout, and the plan today is EMOM strict press, shoulder press, and then got a kettlebell pull and press, and then a superset with a hollow body hold and barbell rollout. I didn't record the last part. My battery was dying on the camera, so I just recorded the first few exercises and the first few sets. So here I'm doing EMOMs, strict press, and the first set is five sets, 3 reps each set, and I'm doing about 100 pounds. I think I'm exactly at 100 for these next sets. When I was watching it, I was noticing, just afraid to do the strict presses because of my shoulder, my left shoulder that I had injured a while ago, and I still feel like I'm still getting or recouping it here. But it felt good. This is the first time in a long time where I actually felt a shoulder pump, like these past couple of weeks where I'm doing EMOMs and doing on the strict press. I felt pretty good pumps on the shoulders, on the actual deltoids. So I haven't felt that in a long time. Usually I feel it just in the anterior side of the delt, so that very front delt. But this whole time I've been feeling it in the whole shoulder. Good pump. It probably has to do with me locking out at the very top. Kind of looking and reviewing it, noticing that I'm racking the weight a little bit too high. I should have it adjusted to where my squat height is. But shoulder felt good during this workout. Second set of EMOM is 5 sets with 2 reps, and right now I just jumped up to 105. And again, still feeling pretty comfortable. I realized I had been doing this exercise wrong for a while now, and I was reading Mark Ripeto's Starting Strength, and he kind of teaches over and explains the whole process of a strict press. So moving forward, I'll be using his recommendation for form. I'm not too far off. I think the only major thing is I'm not bringing the hips forward and getting a little reflex bounce. I'm kind of just sticking with being as strict as possible. But here I'm jumping up in weight. Still feeling pretty good though throughout these shoulder presses. So this next strict press EMOM is 4 sets, the 1 rep, but instead of doing it every minute, I'm doing it every 30 seconds. Very similar to the other squat that I was doing last week. And sometimes I try to work out barefoot, sometimes I just don't like it. I'm putting on my shoes, tighten them up, because I'm jumping up to 120 here, which is a lot for me. Since injuring my shoulder, I haven't really done much overhead pressing, as much as I should be. And when you do it right, you shouldn't be injuring shoulders. I feel like I've done a pretty good job at balancing all sides of my shoulders, so front and back. I'm feeling pretty good. And I think starting next week I'm going to be a little bit more comfortable trying to max out and press a little bit higher and just feel more comfortable. I'm feeling more confident in this exercise. So it's that final set there. And this next one I'm jumping to 4 sets at 130 pounds for 1 rep. I felt pretty good. It wasn't too heavy or usual, because I know I used to struggle a lot with just 135 pounds. But this one felt pretty good. It wasn't too challenging or too painful either, which is good. Definitely feel like I'm getting stronger on this program. The final one, I struggled a little bit, but again, no shoulder pain after this, no tightness. Usually I'm stretching it out pretty good after the end of the workout, and so doing some band therapy work to try to balance out that shoulder and relieve that shoulder capsule. So here I'm doing the kettlebell pull. I think this is like the second time I've done this exercise. I'm doing a warm-up set here just so I can get used to the movement, because I haven't done it before. It's just my second time doing it. And right there, this red kettlebell is only 35 pounds. and I'm pretty limited in what I have for kettlebell. So I only have 35, a 50, and a 52, and a 70-pound. So this is my working set here, and process is 10 minutes. Call it ping pong. 10 minutes. So first minute I do a high pull, which I'm doing right now, kettlebell pull, and then it's 5 each arm. And then on minute 2 I do a kettlebell strict press, 10. I don't know if I actually do 10. I may have messed up. Let's see. Oh, sorry, it's just 5 each arm, so I'm good there. And again, still baby in the shoulder, my left shoulder. It felt really light, but I think 50 pounds would have been too heavy if I would have been pressing with 50. So still erring on the caution, trying to be cautious as much as I can, because I don't want to get injured again. It was pain. Like I shared last video was I stopped doing any pressing, bench or push press for about a month and a half, and I got really bored with my workouts. But I made some sacrifices so that my shoulder can feel better, and it felt pretty solid. And yeah, it feels super good to have a pump. I would like to be able to get higher kettlebells, or kind of something more in between, maybe 40 or 45, so that I can make that jump to a higher weight. This is a pretty cool movement. Kind of that kettlebell swing with just one arm and bringing it to my shoulder, which is pretty cool. And it also felt like a little stretching too, like a relief in my shoulder, which was pretty nice. Definitely could have went heavier, challenge myself a little bit more, especially with the shoulder press. Like with those kettlebell presses, I used to feel a lot of clicking in my left shoulder, but now I don't. Being really intentional about locking out at the very top, which kind of alleviates that pinching, shoulder pinch. So really pushing and kind of having that scapula work on the retraction of the shoulder, pressing straight up, and then squeezing my trap as well at the top of the press. Got a couple more sets of these, and then the ones I didn't record again are the hollow body hold, which is kind of like laying down with your legs straight and your arms straight, and imagine someone pressing down on your belly button. That causes your legs to lift straight up, your glutes to lift straight up, and your upper back to lift straight up. So the only thing that's pressing the ground is your lower back pretty much, and you're trying to do as much contraction as possible for the abs, and it's almost like a boat, like you can rock in that hollow position. A lot of gymnastics use it for the core strength. It was killing. So I did 4 sets of med chest press, so the med ball. So I was throwing the med ball for 60 seconds. And I had a 20-pound med ball that I was using, and then I would superset it with a hollow body hold. My abs were fried, my core was fried. I had a pretty big pump in my wrist as well during that. And I ended it with barbell rollouts. So I'll be trying to post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday with a workout video. So if you guys like it, go ahead and follow up and continue watching. I hope you guys learned something or try to apply it in you guys' workout routine. Have a good one.